Hello, my name is Jacob Wheatley, and for my competitive analysis, I decided to use the levitation mechanic from Psychonauts, predominantly Psychonauts 2. So, as you can see, the movement speed is doubled between when you're walking and then when you are on the levitation ball that you can use to travel around. Also, when you're running and you stop, you come to a bit of a slide, but this is kind of taken out when you are on the ball. Instead, you still have a few seconds, maybe between 3 or 4 seconds, that you continue to roll around on the ball. The other use for the mechanic is to jump around. It is pretty pivotal whenever you are double jumping and just trying to reach higher places. So when you don't use the levitation ball, you can't reach ledges typically that are 3 times as high, but when you use the ball, it gives you an extra boost, so you can jump at least 2.5 to 3 times the height. You can also charge the ball, so as you can see, he crouches down until a flash is shown on the ball to show that it is completely charged, and then you can reach a max height that is 3 to 4 times the height of Roz. You can also use the ball when levitating down, so it gives you a chance to float to the destination instead. The ball is on a timer, so if you had noticed before in the bottom left corner where the levitation icon appears, there is a charge for every time that you use it. So if you are levitating down, the charge will run out, and then that's when the balloon will run out. So as you can see, when you jump, you don't reach too far, unless of course you double jump. But if you use the balloon here, you double jump, you can reach even farther places, so you can kind of mix and match how the balloon is used. So here you'll see another example of how the ball can be used to reach farther places. However, it's not a good idea to use the ball when you are in an area that has floating platforms like these, because of the extra second that the ball continues to roll instead of just coming to a stop. But here, the mechanic is used in conjunction with itself, so you can see that there was a double jump and then you floated over. You can also use the float to try to evade enemies, and along with a movement used for this, you can also roll into the enemies to inflict a little bit of damage, or you can use a ground pound on top of the enemies to inflict damage. If you're rolling into them, it is harder to hit them because enemies do have more of a chance to hit you first instead. So the icon changes depending on if the attack is ready. So it changes to blue when it is ready to be used to inflict damage on them.